So what a great day we're having out here. This is the Choose Your Flavor Adventure. We're right here. We have taken over the entire second floor, if you will, of the, we call it Jones Senior Resource Center, where they've given us this beautiful space in the Omni Healthcare Building. That's the one that's just a block or two from the hospital here in downtown Melbourne. We call it right here on the medical campus. It says South Apollo Professional Tower. Wonderful turnout. We're having a great time. It's a fundraiser for the Helping Seniors organization. And the fun part of it is that you get to taste these amazing things that Chef Jillian and her team of chefs has put together. There's 7 tasting stations, and man, are they good. So you just get to walk from, if you've ever been to one of the festivals that they do a lot of times at the theme parks over in Orlando, it's sort of the same thing, except right here on our local level. And we have with us couple of great friends of the Helping Seniors organization. It's Chris and Betty, who head up. They're wonderful travel agents, special needs certified travel agents, but they also help us keep the Helping Seniors Travel Club going. How are you guys doing today?
We are great, Kerry. This is an amazing event. The food has been fabulous.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Did you guys get to try all the different stations yet?
Yes, we have. A couple of times.
Yeah. Oh, man. There's everything there. So this kind of ties in with the Helping Seniors car raffle. Chef Jillian Zabris of Chefs for Seniors, when we gave her the challenge, she said, how many cars do you have in this car raffle? We said, there's 7 that our winner can choose from. She goes, okay, I'll try to come up with 7 different unique tastes and try to match them up with each car. So, like, I can't remember which one is which, but, like, one of the cars you could win is a Chevrolet Colorado truck. So one of her chefs came up with bison sliders, which seemed to be one of the hits of the show. I think another one I've heard a lot about is the bacon chicken waffle. Oh, wow. That, if that was the only thing you got, you would say it was worth coming out to help us. And everybody who comes out gets their very own personal chef's apron, too. So how cool is that? So, you know, if you're walking around and you don't want to mess up your clothes, you got the apron, and then you get to take it home so that next time you're in the kitchen and you make a mess, you won't have to clean your clothes. You just have to throw the apron in the washing machine. But, Chris, we're going to go sailing. I'm so excited. This is actually the 5th annual Helping Seniors Travel Club sailing coming up at the end of January, beginning of February. Talk about the cruise.
Boy, we have 3 great cruises that we're planning. We're doing a 3-day cruise out of Port Canaveral. We're doing a 7-day cruise right out of Port Canaveral. And then we're going to combine the 7 and the 3-day into doing the 10-day cruise again, like we did in 2023, which was a success. So we're looking forward to the folks that can come on a weekend cruise with us where they can go back to work on a Monday, or the cruisers that love to spend 7 days on a cruise. And then for those decadent people that want us to do 10 days, we're going to do a 10-day cruise. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's terrific. You know, I was gonna say, one of the things that's so fun about the cruise is that, you know, a lot of times you can't have much more comfort than sailing with people that you know and love right from here in Brevard County. But what a great thing it is when you have your own travel agents right on board with you. We talked about this, Chris, before. One of the cruises we did, there was a 93-year-old lady who was traveling by herself. But, of course, she wasn't traveling by herself. She was in with us, with the whole Helping Seniors group, and you guys are right there every step of the way. And I can't overstate how important it is that you guys love to help people because you're special needs certified. So you love to help people who think their traveling days may be done, but you're able to find ways for them safely to come along with our group. Talk about that for a minute, Betty.
We are certified in the needs for seniors as far as wheelchairs, scooters, breathing machines, things like that. We will help you every way we can. We'll order the scooter. We'll have it sitting at the port for you, waiting for you to get it. It'll be at your cabin, so there's no need for you to worry about getting around these large cruise ships. And I think one of the best things that I've heard from so many people is they meet people that live in their neighborhood that they had no idea who they were, and they become very good friends. They'll say, oh my gosh, let's have lunch next week. And I've heard so many people say that they've made friends on the cruise ship that live down the street from them. So get to know the people in the area. Help this amazing organization, and Helping Seniors is one of the best organizations Brevard has. And I think there's 151,000 seniors in Brevard County, Kerry. There is a lot of them. And there are some that are less fortunate than us. So we all need to be kind And if cruising helps us be kind, I'm all in.
You know, I love how you said it, because the thing that I like about it, I always explain to people when we talk about this is a fundraiser for helping seniors. I go, it's not like you get on the cruise ship and everybody starts running, chasing you around the cruise ship, twisting your arm, shaking you down for money. It's that Chris has been able to negotiate with the cruise line. So when you come with us, a portion of what you paid actually comes in and helps us in our work. And the thing that I really appreciate, Chris, about how you put this together is because if you see those internet specials, you know, it has some great price and you start clicking and then they say, well, you got to put your fees, and then you got to, oh, did you want a drink package? Oh, that's extra. Oh, did you want Wi-Fi? Oh, that's going to be this much more. And oh, did you want to prepay your gratuities and all these? Oh, what about your travel? So, but the way you put it all together, it's all in a package. And we had people who came with us on the last cruise who literally, I was sitting at dinner and they said, you know, we almost didn't go on this because we really thought it was a scam. They said the price was so low, how you put it all together. They said that can't possibly be right. And they were so happy that they came on the Helping Seniors cruise. But that's because Chris has been, I always say this, Chris, this is your words, not mine. Chris said he's been doing travel since dinosaurs roamed the earth. So he knows how to negotiate with the cruise lines. Talk about the deal that people get on this.
Well, we've been able to talk with MSC Cruises, who love seniors, out of Port Canaveral, and the prices of our cruises include the cabin, the port charges, the taxes, a beverage package, the Wi-Fi, the gratuities, and travel insurance, and in some cases we even bring in on entertainment onto the cruise. We had Lori Hafer on our last cruise. That she's
exercise guru.
Yes, we
Gino Patel and Coast.
yeah. So we had a great time, and all of that is included in your price. So please consider coming on the 5th annual Helping Seniors of Brevard cruise coming up in January of 2025.
Yeah. No, it's great. It's great. So you got to come out and join us. And you come here. This is my better part, who can talk all about Helping Seniors cruises.
Hello, you should come with us. We'll have a great time on Helping Senior Cruises. We just be ourselves and just cruise. Just cruise. Enjoy it, whether you want to be active or to be just left alone on a lounge chair. We got the cruise for you, so come along with us.
Yeah, you know, that's amazing because we get to go to the private island, right? Ocean Cay is this beautiful island that MSC used to be a trash heap, is what they told us, you know? And so the thing that I really like about it, having been on a lot of the different islands that are available when you go cruising, is that a lot of them end up feeling like you're at a water park or something. This is totally different. They have tried to make this pristine. I mean, every beach is super clean. They've worked real hard to maintain the reef, and they're really trying to show that if we work at it, we can really clean up the oceans around us. And I think it's I think it's become our favorite private island.
Yes, it has. We've enjoyed it. It has a nice lagoon, so you can swim and not be afraid of the sharks or open ocean, or you can go out and be on the other side and where you have the bigger waves, and you can jet ski, and you can just sit under a palm tree and a nice lazy hammock. They have it all.
Yeah, we had our I guess he was a year at the time. Our grandson came out, and just taking him out in the lagoon, it was the perfect place because it was calm, it was peaceful, and it was the perfect place for him to start splashing around in the water.
Yes, we really enjoyed it, and his first time in the sand and in the sun and on a beach. No better place than Ocean Cay.
I agree. So, Chris, Betty, if somebody wants to get involved, how do they get in touch so that they can say, hey, I'd like to find out the information and save a spot for that cruise?
Well, there's a couple of ways. You can always call Helping Seniors. They will give you our phone number, our email, or whatever the information is. We do have business cards at Helping Seniors that you can pick up. We have flyers. You can send us an email to either travelcenterusa@gmail.com or travelwithpowers. Powers just happens to be my last name, @gmail.com. Phone numbers, Chris is 818-430-1480. Mine is 818-618-1211. We text that you can send us an email, a text, a phone call, a carrier pigeon, however you want to get in touch with us, we'll answer you.
And we have one special going on. If you call us and book your cruise before the 15th of August, we're going to actually send you a $25 car raffle ticket that MSC is going to donate back to Helping Seniors. So you're going to go on a cruise, and maybe when you come back, or before you actually come back, you might win a car. So that'll be wonderful. So we have a special, great prizes, great cruise, wonderful people, all local out of Port Canaveral, wonderful pricing. That's our 5th annual Helping Seniors cruise. So let's go cruising.
I would say let's go cruising.
And another thing, Chris and Betty, you guys are, if there's some special requests or special needs that people have in their cabins, I've seen you try to move heaven and earth to make it happen, and you just bring all the joy into cruising and make it so easy for people that do have special needs.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for all you do with helping accommodate people with special needs.
Thank you, Tammy.
You know,
Thank you, Kerry.
I got to say that, because a lot of times if you book on the internet, you get what's on the internet. So then there's a problem. You're having to call 1-800 and you're the 47th caller in line. We'll be with you in approximately 2 years or something like that. Whereas if you're coming with us, you're covered because you're with us. So we look forward to seeing you on board. We look forward to seeing you here this afternoon. Come on out and join Choose Your Flavor Adventure.